Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Son of Mogef and this is 2 Video Tuesday. I'm going to do something a little bit different for this episode. You may have noticed already that this is not the usual colony. I've been saying for a little while that I'd like to do a tour of the first colony I ever made, and I'm not feeling so great. I didn't want to bail on 2 Video Tuesday, and I know people look forward to the colony survival content, so I'm going to do a much shorter video, a world tour, if you like, of my first colony, and see if I, can please everybody. It's probably not going to work that way, but, that's life. As you can see, things are very, very different in this colony. I've got the wheat farms up the back there, and I've got some down here. And I've got little workstations in between them so they can share a chest. But they've all got their own little cabins in their own beds. Currently, I'm on top of a wheat farm. So I've got 4 here, but if I can find the stairs, like they've all got beds up here and they share a crate. If I come down here, there's another 4. And if I come down here, there's another 4. And if I come down here, there's another 4. And there's a bunch of workers in between, all doing their thing. This was completely different at one point. These workstations were all in a line here in front of the beds. There is another example of that I'll show you, but I did change how that works later on. There's just a big line of workstations, and then I refined it further in another colony that I've since deleted. I think the current colony is either my 5th or my 6th, and this has kind of gone through different iterations. This is actually, I think, the only one that I kept of my other colonies. I'm not sure what this guy is doing. I can't honestly say I know what this guy is doing. Down here, we have the mine. I think the flag is over here somewhere as well. I honestly don't remember where I put it. There it is. Look, there's the flag. There's a bunch of guys here not really doing anything. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe that their jobs got broken by an update or something, and because it's my first world, I haven't been back to fix it. If we just pop down to the mine quickly, this is wholly unspectacular. It's just a big area that I've cut out piece by piece, and each level is like the same. I used diggers to dig this area out. You might be able to tell because I told them only to dig the grey stone blocks and not the ores, which you can do. That's a very useful function, and it's the same here, look. Got these 2 guys working away, bless them. I think they're the only 2 guys on that level. Can we go down here? Yeah, and we've got a ton of guys mining galena, and I think this is saltpeter on the bottom level of the mine. Let's go back up. If we take a run around here, the sun's going down already, it looks like. It all started off like this. You had workers and their workbench right next to their beds. So there was a bed there at one point. So he would go to that bed, he would go to that bed, he would go to that bed, he would go to that bed. But I changed it a little itty bitty. Over there, we have our diggers. I think they've just gone to bed for the night. Or they're... Oh, did they just finish their job? Is that why I've got unemployed colonists? I did have a big line, you can tell by the boxes, of colonists here digging out the side of this mountain. And as you can see, the job they've done is kind of spectacular when you look at it. This was a literal mountain. And it came all the way out to, I think, about where they're walking, actually. And they've, over the course of many, many sessions, dug out this entire cross-section. I need to reallocate them to do the digging there, I think. So the way this colony works in terms of defense is a little bit different. That when the zombies spawn, let me see if I can run around the perimeter. They can't go round into a loop around the whole colony. Actually, I'm just going to drop down and run to where the zombie trap is. There's the Tower of Farms. Look, that's perfectly viable way of sorting your farms. I just don't like the way it looks, which is why I stopped doing it. It's not needed for space. As you can see, I've got tons of space and it looks ugly, so like I say, I just stopped doing it. If we come up here, the zombies, when they spawn, they've got one track, well, one of two tracks I should say, that'll either lead them to here or to over there. And over the course of a night, they'll find their way through here up to here. You can see some of them are spawning underwater, and these guys are taking them out as they spawn. But we've also got, you can see them kind of silhouetted against the sea over there, starting to catch up. They'll come into here and walk along, and when they get to this is like the entrance to the zombie trap, they'll just walk up there, turn around, go all the way back again, up and down, up and down, up and down constantly, while these front row of guards shoot at them. I think all my guards are matchlock gun guards. I don't have any bows or crossbows with this setup. And it's kind of interesting in the sense that as they get closer, new rows of guards become active. Like these ones can shoot the front row, but these ones can't. When the zombies reach, I think here, this row here, these ones become active and can start taking them out. It means the zombie horde is being taken out from two sides. Like these ones will shoot at the front, and these ones, oh no, I guess this would be the back then, wouldn't it? These ones shoot zombies left behind at the back, and these ones shoot any that get through, and the further back you go, the same counts. I've got 500 colonists in this particular world because there was an achievement for having them. I assigned most of them as diggers to dig out the side of that mountain. It just so happened that I think they finished that particular job just as I was starting. I didn't even realise that was going to happen, but you can see the just sheer amount of zombies that there are coming in, and they take their time to get round. I don't know if we're going to be able to see them or not if I come over here. They'll walk down the mountain like this, or if they spawn out the back, they'll walk round the outer edge. And they'll get to here. That's not a bad representation. Look at all those zombies. Bam. I just killed one for myself because I wanted to. And it's pretty clear that the matchlock gun guards cannot keep up. It's just too many. Look how many there are. They're just everywhere. But they get whittled down over the course of a night. There's still more coming, look. There's still more coming. Yeah, they get whittled down, and the further back they go towards the colony, did that guy just shoot directly downwards? I guess they're spawning in the water down here. They'd have to walk up and out and up the beach there and then come back round here, so they end up in the trap anyway. Yeah, so it's fully daytime now, and you can see there are just there's probably a good 100 or so zombies still left alive there. I'm just wondering when exactly this next row of guards gets engaged. I don't think it's here. I think it's this one. which will be up there. Let me run over there and see if I was right about that. Now, if it gets to midday and all the guards go to bed, because they're nighttime guards, they sleep during the day, the zombies still are in the trap. They'll walk up and down all day until tomorrow night, at which point the guards just pick off what's ever left and start over. Let's have a look. There's a zombie there. Let me see if I can pop one. Boom! Haha! Take that, zombie. Oh, God, sorry, my head is killing me. So this one's coming up here, look. It should get taken out immediately, which he did. And then this one will get taken out by him. And then, yeah, let's say the further in they go, bam, the more guards they engage. So I do have more guards than I need. This is like more than double the amount of guards I would actually need to take all these zombies out. I just liked the setup, I think, at the time. It was my first world. I didn't really know what I was doing. Damn, that is a lot, isn't it? Look, they're still going. Are they all going to be dead before the guards call it quits for the night? There's only that one left, I think. And he's gone. Yeah, bunch of dead zombies. It's not even midday yet. Let's go and have a roam around. You can see I've got all this space here that I could put wheat farms in if I wanted to. There you go. The guards are just popping off to bed, look. All their beds are like really, really close, or as close as I could put them. Technically, I could put them closer. I just didn't want to. There you go, look. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I've got wheat farms galore. They've all got their own little, like, roof. They've all got their own boxes and beds. It's not very well organised at all. But as I say, I was just using this colony to learn how to make colonies. And, you know, get the achievements and things like that. Let's go for a run over here. You can see all the minerals that in the mountainside that they've cut out. I find that really interesting. Because normally they, like, this level is several levels underground where I'm stood. But because it's up on a mountain, they're actually above my head currently. I better get some blocks actually for jumpings on. 101,000 blocks of leaves. There we go. Yeah, you can see the minerals here, and that's that level there where this was at one point underground. This line of dirt you can see was where the mountain would have gone, so it's a huge area they've dug out. Just massive in the extreme. There's a frame up there. I'm assuming I built that at some point to allocate a proper digging space. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been ages since I've even loaded this world up. I'm just going to hop my way to the top and look down on the colony. It takes a while to get up here because it's actually quite a lot higher than it looks. Even from down there when it looks, you know, pretty tall. I just don't want to fall. I don't want to fall down is the thing. If I fall down, I'm a dead 'un. Wow, it's actually still going. Damn, that's yeah, even it's going to take me half a day to get back down there. There we go. Look, there's a little staircase here. I've instead of having the zombies up here, walk all the way down there and all the way around there and then up to the colony in either that way or this way, I made a little staircase for them here so they could just go straight down onto the loop. It probably would have done me better to use this myself. It would have been a lot quicker than just hoppitying up. There you go, look. And they'll go along there and over to the zombie trap. Let's run back up quick. Here we go. Oh, this is essentially the top. I can look down upon the colony. You see the amount of space I have available and the amount of space I've actually used. That fully supports 500 colonists, that small area. I could fit in another... I could double up everything in the colony there, like there, in this space, and still have room for, I don't know, maybe 2 more versions of it. You just have so much space. I've got 100... No, what is that? 71,000 food. I'm only using 2,500 a day. It's just food on food on food. Again, I've got this frame here. I'm assuming I built that for a purpose that I've since forgotten. It might be for the diggers. I might have just used that to set up an area for the diggers. It seems like a thing that I would do. Let me come all the way back down. I've got these grass blocks on me. I didn't really need them, did I? I guess I can just go like that. It is easier to get back into this colony than it is the one that we're currently playing. I will get back to that, by the way. It's not like I've abandoned it or anything, but like I say, I wanted to do the 2 Video Tuesday thing, and I also wanted to do a slightly shorter video because, like I say, I'm feeling utterly dreadful at the moment, and I really like to go and lay down, and I can do that while it's rendering and still get it all sorted. So there we go. It's a world tour video, or at least a colony tour video, and it all started from this one space here. Look at all of these unemployed colonists, look, all using food, all doing nothing. Let's follow them and see where they go before where are they going? I guess they're just filling in spaces that the guards aren't using, and it's a lot of colonists. But it's also a lot of fun getting up there. And I you know, I've really enjoyed this game. I wouldn't have started doing a series on it if I hadn't enjoyed it. And each time I find a slightly newer or better way to play. Like you come up with an idea and you try, and it sort of works, and you refine it and change it, and you try it again on a new colony and it works better. And let's say I think the one that we're currently playing through is my 5th or 6th. So yeah, there's a lot to do, and there's a lot of replayability if you're the kind of person that likes to refine things. If you're, well, like me in this colony, just want the achievements and then stop, that's fine as well. It's an enjoyable game just for that, but there's so much more you can do with it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. As I said before, I do apologise about the short video. I just feel rotten and I need to have a rest. I didn't sleep, like, at all, and I'm bunged up with this hay fever and I've got a cracking headache, and I'm not going to be any good on a video that's a little bit more involved. So I expended my energy on this morning's 7 Days to Die video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm Son of Mogef, this is Colony Survival, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow with a tabs video. I've got something planned for that I wanted to do today, if I'm honest, but, you know, things changed. So, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done that already, and if you've got comments you want to make, feel free to leave them. I do my best to reply to all the comments I get. It normally takes me a little while, but I get there in the end. So, I'll see you soon.